Buongiorno e benvenuti. In this lesson, I'll be discussing nouns and gender. So, first of all, what is a noun? A noun is a word that can describe a person, animal, place, thing, or even an idea. So, as you can see, a noun is not only a word that names something that is tangible, i.e., something that you can see, smell, taste, or touch, such as your friend, a dog, water, a car. It can also be the name of something that is abstract, that is, something that you cannot touch, such as truth, peace, democracy, and humor. In Italian, all nouns have gender, either masculine or feminine. For example, some masculine nouns are dog, backpack, book, bridge, and heart. Some feminine nouns are car, fork, chair, music, and mountain. Again, all nouns fall into these two categories, and there is no neuter gender. There are some ways to guess the gender of a noun based on its final letter. The O ending, for example, is often, though not always, an indicator that a noun is masculine, as we see with gatto for cat and libro for book. Similarly, the A ending will often, although not always, be an indicator that a noun is feminine. We see this in chitarra for guitar and pizza. When these are used as names, such as with Mario or Maria, these endings often differentiate between masculine and feminine as well, but again, not always. The name Andrea, for example, is male. And as a general rule, there are always going to be exceptions. Unfortunately for us, there are a bunch of words in Italian that end with the letter E, or as it's pronounced in Italian, E. Words like cane, dog, luce, light, and sole, sun. For words like these, you just have to remember the gender through practice, and as we can see, cane is masculine, luce, feminine, sole, masculine. And occasionally there are some patterns that can help us determine the gender regardless. Nouns ending in ione, for example, are almost always feminine. Lezione, emozione, nazione, and so on. We have the added bonus that words with this ending are frequently cognates, similar to words that end with tion in English. So lezione, lesson, nazione, nation, and emozione, emotion. Some other general rules are that nouns ending with u or I, or u or e, are generally feminine, such as virtù for virtue, and crisi, crisis. Nouns ending with e or ma are often masculine, such as caffè for coffee, and problema for problem. This last example brings up some of the exceptions in the language. Words that end in o and a do not necessarily follow the guidelines of masculine and feminine. For example, mano is feminine even though it ends with an o. Poeta is masculine even though it ends with an a. The reason for this is that masculine nouns with the a ending often have Greek roots and follow Greek patterns. All this is to say, memorize the gender of your nouns. Grazie e buon lavoro.